troops, welcome back to the Latana Army. I'm Lit, and this is Fortnite. And what I want to check out today is some Fortnite Battle Royale weapons crossed over into Fortnite Save the World. So I want to kind of show off the Fortnite Battle Royale weapons, but in the Save the World version of the game. Now, before we get started, what I do want to put out there is let me know what your favorite Fortnite Battle Royale weapon is, and also your Fortnite Save the World weapon, if you play both. If you only play one of those games, then just let me know your favorite weapon in the game that you play, because I would absolutely love to know, and maybe I'll do a crossover of that weapon later on. But guys, what I'm going to do first of all then, I'm going to compare 3 different weapons that I've got today. So I've been trolling a few Fortnite YouTube channels this morning to have a look at what the best weapons are in Fortnite Battle Royale. Now, everyone's got differences of opinion, but what I've done, I've picked 3 weapons that stand out quite often. 3 weapons that come up regularly in this game. So what I want to do is show you the Fortnite Save the World versions of these Battle Royale weapons. So stay tuned and let's go check them out. Okay, so the first weapon we've got then is the Siegebreaker, which is also known as the Scar in Fortnite Battle Royale. So this is the first of my classic crossovers that we've actually got. It's one of those weapons. It's a standard weapon. It's pretty decent. It's one you can get early on. It's one of the best assault rifles you can get in the early game, because you can get this from the collection book, which means everybody's got access to it. And what's great about this is it'll last you all the way through to end game as well, which is cool. So you can actually take out waves at a time, unlike I'm doing now. There we go. Great accuracy, just like you've got in Battle Royale. Not my accuracy, by the way. That's the accuracy on the gun. It's extremely stable. Some guns have got recoil, so when you fire them in Save the World, obviously they're like this all over the place. Whereas this gun has actually got an extremely tight firing arc, and you can actually get that over even long ranges, and it'll still hold up really, really well. I still see lots of people calling this the Scar, even in our version of the game. So even in Save the World, lots of people still call this a Scar, but it's an absolute beast of a weapon. It's one of those weapons, like I said, it will carry you through to end game nice and easily. And some people, if you're going to level up one good AR, then this is one of those that's a master of all. There's some weapons that you're going to get that have got a better fire rate on them, some that do a little bit more damage. But if you want a weapon that does a little bit of everything, then this is an absolute classic. Super popular in the scammer meta. Loads of the scammers like this just because the weapon looks so good, it fires really well, and it's one of those people really enjoy using. The good thing that I always like about weapons like this, I've got a smasher in a tree. The main reason that I like weapons like this, as I said, they don't take much to make. They're very easy to get hold of, which makes them a lot of fun to actually use as well. And again, I think most people who play Save the World are going to have one of these in the actual armory somewhere that they can use, and rightly so. If you're looking for a versatile weapon, this is one of the most versatile in the game, which is why it is such a popular choice. Okay, so next up then we've got the Obliterator, which is the heavy sniper from Fortnite Battle Royale. So if we have a look at this, and in Fortnite Save the World, just like in Battle Royale, this is one beast of a weapon. So over here, a lot of the time, if you look, the damage that this can do is absolutely insane. Now, yeah, all right, you've got to be a better shot than what I am with this thing, but it's still absolutely intense. If you have a look, the damage numbers it's capable of are absolutely nuts. Can we land that shot? Yes, we can. And it's got a huge range on it, as you'd expect from a sniper rifle. You know, that's a thing. Huge knockback on it. And the great thing about this is it can just take out buildings like they're nothing. So if you wanted to destroy something in Fortnite Save the World, there you go. You just wanted to break through that wall there so I can see him. It's taken out half the building there as well. And the range on it is massive. If we look all the way over there, look, and we fire this, we've put a hole in the wall, and it's absolutely awesome. One of the best weapons in the game. Now, obviously, there are other snipers. There are long-range snipers. We've got our version of the thermal scope, so the Fortnite Save the World version of the thermal scopes also got a huge range on it, but fires more like an AR. But this is absolutely awesome. When it comes to actually firing those long-range shots and putting mist monsters down, there you go. Nice and simple. This has always get the job done. Now, there's not a lot of places in Fortnite Save the World where you're going to need this kind of range, which is why this weapon's probably not as popular in Fortnite Save the World as it is in Fortnite Battle Royale. But still, do you know, when it comes to getting the job done at range, this is an absolute must-have. One thing that you get in Fortnite Save the World is defenders, so people like this guy. And what he can actually do is take your Obliterator, and he can actually help you a lot of the time. Now, what's great about this is the Obliterator is probably one of the most popular defender weapons because he can just take out long-range threats with 1 or 2 shots, and he's going to be pretty effective when it comes to defending bases, making the Heavy Sniper one of the most popular guns in Fortnite Save the World, and also Fortnite Battle Royale. Maybe across both genres, it's probably the most popular gun in the game, just because both sets of players use it. So last up then, we have got the Deagle. So this, if you've ever wanted to melt something with a single headshot, then this is what you go for in Fortnite Save the World. It's an absolute beast of a weapon. It pretty much puts anything down, and the headshot multiplier on it is insane. Now, the only problem with this, and the main reason it's not my main weapon, or the only reason it's not my main weapon, is because it takes intense accuracy. But if you're a Fortnite Battle Royale player, and you've probably got that accuracy down anyway, because you're used to taking out noobs, or killing defaults with your headshots, or 360 no-scoping, then you know what? This weapon is going to be for you. But the absolute king when it comes to damage headshots is going to be this one. It's just absolutely nuts. The only thing is that my particular damage headshot modifier is not going to be great because I don't hit enough for the headshots. As you can see from this footage here, I could have done better. But you know what? When you do land, it looks great. Even the toughest of monsters, like when you get smashers like this one, even those, hitting them in the head is just going to be absolutely insane. You're going to be knocking them back a lot of the time just because of how powerful this is. Oh, I thought I was going to dodge out the way and then put him down first time round, but never mind. But then there you go. So this is just an absolute legendary weapon. And again, same as all weapons in Fortnite Save the World, you actually get the modifiers on there as well, depending on the rarity that you go for. This weapon does take accuracy, but just like in Battle Royale, it's going to be a firm favourite amongst most players. Some monsters that usually can take, you know, sometimes like 6, 7, 10 shots can be put down in a single shot using this weapon. It's one of those, if you've got the time to fire it and you're not in a bad situation where you're getting swarmed by zombies, then this weapon is going to absolutely stand out. We've had reports of, and we've even seen YouTubers, we've seen other content creators hitting over 1 million damage with this, with certain builds. As long as you get your build right in the game, then they've been hitting like 1 million damage per shot that they've done. Obviously, that's with the headshots. There's now a couple of other guns that can do 1 million damage, but it's absolutely insane. I mean, there's some now that can do up to 5 million damage. But if you're wanting a gun to impress your friends, then this is definitely the one. This is the one that's going to cause insane amounts of damage and going to see you leading from the front and most of the damage counters with the right hero. It's one of those, if you're getting swarmed or you find yourself in situations like this, it's a little bit tougher to use. You've got to get a little bit more mobile with it, but still a great weapon. And one, there's lots of people, I'm sure, in the comments who are going to be saying that the Bald Eagle is their favourite weapon, and rightly so. For those of you wondering, the hero that I'm using is Enforcer Grizzly. He's an Outlander, so he's not a pistol specialist at all, or he doesn't specialize in any of the weapons that we actually use. What we've actually got is the hover turrets that you can use. You can use these with any hero that we actually get, but he's someone who actually relies heavily on the tech. So these cool little hover turrets he gets as well. He also gets this cool little teddy that he can put down like this as well, which is awesome. So it's like this little fueled up teddy that he's got that can just put out insane amounts of damage as well. So the teddy's going to be doing a lot of the work here for him, and it can just clear waves at a time. I mean, tell me that you don't want to see that in Battle Royale, right? That would be awesome. Okay guys, well, massive thanks for watching. If there's a weapon in particular that you want to see us compare, you know, so if you want to see the Battle Royale version, maybe it's a thermal scope, maybe it's something else, you know, maybe it's some of the other weapons, maybe it's one of the shotguns that you want to see, maybe it's a pump that you want to see what shotguns that we've got in Save the World, then let me know in the comments down below, because I would absolutely love to know. Don't forget to drop a like on this, share it with your friends, and if you're not part of the Latana army already, don't forget to hit the red button as you leave, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.
You know what? I think we're gonna be friends.
GG!